Hi, in this video we will explain how to write a good problem statement using the 5xWH tool. We start with explaining what the tool exactly is, then why you would use it, and at the end we will bring this theory into practice by giving an example on how to use the tool. This video actually consists of two different tools. First we will explain the 5xWH tool, which you then can use to define a complete problem statement. So, what is the 5xWH method? 5xWH stands for who, what, where, when, why, and how. It is a checklist of questions to be used when defining the problem. So, why would you use this method? Analyzing a problem means obtaining a thorough understanding of the situation. The 5xWH method helps you to deconstruct a problem systematically and formulate the problem in a structured and complete way. Consequently, you can review the problem and set priorities. Now move on to the second tool. What is a problem statement? A problem statement is a structured description of the design problem, which contains a description of the current situation, the behavior of stakeholders, a clear description of the desired end situation, and the direction of the idea generation. So, why would you make a problem statement? A problem statement usually is set up at the end of a problem analysis phase and always has to do with dissatisfaction about a certain situation. Before you start solving anything, you need to be sure that you are working on the right problem. Finding and defining the real problem is a significant step towards a solution. So, how to use this method? Step 1 is shortly define the problem or draft a design brief. Then you ask yourself a sum of questions which are derived from the 5xWH tool. For who, you can ask questions like who has the problem, who have interested in finding a solution, and who are the stakeholders. For what, you can ask what is the problem, what has been done to solve it. For where, you can ask where is the problem or where is a possible solution. For when, you can ask when did the problem occur or when should it be solved. For why, you can ask why is it a problem or why is there no solution. And for how, you can ask how did the problem come about or how did the stakeholders try to solve it. You can ask yourself multiple more questions starting with these words. You finish with step 3, rewriting your initial design problem and writing a complete problem statement. So, we applied this method on an example case about homestays in Nepal. We started with writing down the initial problem, which was a lack of customers in homestays. Then we asked ourselves the questions derived from the 5xWH tool. Starting with who. The people who are having the problem in this case are the homestay owners themselves. Then continuing with what. The problem for these homestay owners is that there is a lack of customers in the homestays and thus income for them. Followed by where. This case focuses on homestays in Nepal. The where is thus homestays all over Nepal. Then when. After analyzing the situation, we found out that the problem occurs when the customer, which is often a tourist, is booking its trip to Nepal. The last W is why is it a problem? There is a lack of customers in homestays because there is not enough awareness of the option of booking a homestay and there is not enough information available for the customers. Then how? How did the problem occur? Homestay owners are not experienced in the management and tourism sector, which makes it harder for them to offer this. With the answers to these questions, we wrote our final problem statement, which is: homestay owners in Nepal face a lack of customers due to a lack of communication during the booking phase and the stay. This is caused by not having enough management and tourism experience. You can check if your problem statement is complete by assessing it with the 5xWH tool. If it contains all components, you have successfully written a problem statement. Thank you for watching this video. As a closure, we have a student telling about his experience with using this tool.
Actually, I personally feel that the W5H tool is very effective to develop a problem statement, which help us to find the reason behind why there is lack of customer in the homestays. If we will do it randomly without using it, we might not get the gist and whole process will collapse. That's it.